It's not just over here in the United States of America where everything is going bad, D. Will. It's not, big dog. You know where else is going bad? Haiti. You know what I've been talking about over here? Haiti. And why have I been talking about Haiti? Because Haiti is a lawless place. I wonder if it's the system that failed them. But anyways, over in Haiti, a man and his wife who dedicated themselves as missionaries towards educating, helping, providing for, and being a beacon of hope and a beacon of light over in this nation, this lawless, godless town, right? This godless country, this godless place, went over to Haiti and they said, you know what? We're going to dedicate our life's work after my father. He said his father had dedicated his life's work. And even when all of the gangs and the lawlessness was going on, you know what they said? They said, we're going to still stay here. Why? Because they had a whole bunch of Haitian children that they were responsible for, that they were helping and they were educating. Now, I know a lot of y'all going to look at this and you're going to say, Anton, but he's a white man, H-W-Y-T-E. He's a white man, and so we shouldn't care, even when they care more for you than the people over there care for themselves. Huh? Because see, again, I want to deal with the reality. Some people tell me on a regular basis, and they always aligning themselves based off of color, and they don't believe that I should align myself based off of character. They don't believe that I should talk about this because this doesn't necessarily align with the agenda of what goes on in the black community, regardless of where you at in the United States of America or where you at in the world. The only thing that matters is if we stay on code. On code.
First, we are following some breaking news out of Haiti. Police say gang members killed 3 missionaries, and 2 of them were Americans. Missouri State Representative Ben Baker posted on his Facebook account last night, saying his daughter and son-in-law were attacked by gangs in the island nation. They were working there full-time under the organization Missions in Haiti. That group has also confirmed the death of their Haitian director, 20-year-old Jude Montes. Haiti has been plagued with deadly gang violence and civil unrest since February. Vanya Andre joins us now. She is the chairperson of the Haitian Times. So, Vanya, what more do we know about what happened?
The details are still coming out. We have our team in Haiti, folks in Port-au-Prince and Cap-Haïtien that are monitoring the situation. However, the only thing that we know is that this was indeed something from the gang attacks. And really, it is apparent that despite the airport opening again after being closed for months, despite talks of a deployment coming to the country, that the violence is really insurmountable and it's really at a headway where intervention really is needed to.
I just want to pause this for a minute because for all of y'all, as much as this place is being trashed and it's being overran by people that's not even from this country, and we got people that are born in the country that don't care, like over in Chicago and Los Angeles and things like that, and they feel compelled to be able to take people's lives and it don't really matter. I want y'all to also appreciate where you are and the fact that we do need to support our police. We do need to make sure that we educate ourselves. We do need to participate in our own successes inside of the United States of America and hold our legislator as well as the people that's in your community responsible, because it could be worse. We could be over there in Haiti. We could be over there in Haiti. It could be 10 times worse. They don't care. They throw their doo-doo out on the street. They burn people up after they shoot them. They do some of the worst heinous crimes. And if you got a wife, oh my God, you could forget it. They said, we don't even care if she act like a wife. We got first world problems over there. They got fifth world problems over there, big dog. It's a crazy place.
Prevent and quell this type of violence.
A State Department spokesman says it stands ready to provide consular assistance. What does that mean?
I think a lot of it, when we think about what the U.S. and consular support is going to look like, it's going to be very different in the times that we've seen in the past. Joe Biden, the president, he had a press conference yesterday basically saying that Kenya will be leading and will be the face of this mission in any type of intervention in the country. However, the U.S. stands to support with operations and logistics and monetary assistance. So what that actually looks like in practice on the ground is yet to be seen, but we do know that a deployment is imminent.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Kenya announcing a security force to Haiti to try and help quell the violence. What impact do you think that could have?
To be honest, we're not sure yet. What we do know is that this is the first time in years that we've had a mission that has been led by a country from the African continent, a mission led from a group of organization outside of the core group. And really, this will stand to be a true case study to see if the U.S. really listening to the Haitian diaspora when they say that they want a non-U.S. led intervention, whether or not this will actually help and move the needle on the violence and the instability in the country.
Cool. I'm with it. Listen, you want a non-U.S. led intervention, then cool. I'm all with it. Don't beg for help. Listen, I want to double back and just read or hear what she said to make sure I heard it before I'm hearing it, before I communicate about it, and I give my thoughts on it. I just want to hear it one more time, just for the sake of conversation. Give me a second.
The U.S. really listening to the Haitian diaspora when they say that they want a non-U.S. led intervention.
I know I heard what I thought I heard, but I had to double back. And it says where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, there he is in the midst of me. Listen, we are all praying for the people over there in Haiti, but I didn't know that beggars could be choosy. Azriel says, I get why they don't want American ideals sneaking in to be pushed. Did y'all see what was happening over in Haiti? Any ideal got to be better than what's going on over there right now. I mean, literally, any ideal has to be better than what the heck is going on right now. I mean, y'all can't even breathe. They don't even pick up their bodies no more. They literally are putting sheets over the people. I didn't know that people that didn't have nothing can start to put requirements on people that are giving them stuff. Is that a black thing, or is that a people thing? Is that a country thing? Is that a culture thing? I'm confused. I'm confused. How can people put demands on help? Put requirements and standards on help? I must have missed that part. I must have missed the part where they got dictators that look like them is over there massacring their own people.
Whether or not this will actually help and move the needle on the violence and the instability in the country. Despite that being said, you will still hear a lot of opposition from folks in the diaspora and folks on the ground in Haiti about what that looks like.
Reading the super chat shortly.
Being a Kenya face to this mission, there are still some apprehensions about the role of the U.S. in this, and it brings back a lot of negative feelings based on the history that the country has had in Haiti.
What are your thoughts on what needs to be done to bring stability back to the region? And also, I mean, the airport just reopened this week. We know people desperately still.
Somebody saying, Anton, you love talking about Haiti, a place you don't know nothing about. I'm not talking about Haiti. I'm literally talking about the American missionaries that were killed in Haiti. More importantly, listen, if you from Haiti, then go and save your own piece of shit country. See, listen, we know the daycares ain't open on Memorial Day, so we just going to go ahead and have an unfiltered millionaire morning show, because very rarely do I get an opportunity to say what I'm really thinking, because I have to filter myself, because I got to make sure that the daycares ain't tripping out, that the teachers that got me on the big screen over in their schools, they ain't tripping out. Nigga, man, save your punk-ass country on your own end. I don't think we should give you a dime with your ungrateful ass. Got the nerve to be sitting there talking about what we do know, and what we do know that y'all over there getting y'all ass kicked by yourselves. We do know y'all keep trying to sneak out the country over into y'all border country that the Dominican Republic said that they don't want y'all. We do not know that Wyclef is still over here in the United States of America singing, talking about, ooh la la la. Prize is over there locked up because he an FBI informant. Lauryn Hill won't even show up to the shows. Nobody give a fuck about your punk ass country. Fuck Haiti. And everybody over there that ain't doing what they supposed to do, y'all deserve each other. Fix your own country. Sucker ass country.
Need to get aid. Some people want to leave. Is this a step backward?
I would say this is a step backward, but this is a step backward that's been happening, honestly, for about 2 years. This is just now that it's really bubbling up to mainstream and Western press, but we've had iterations of this since 2018, where folks have for months not been able to leave their homes. Everyday life has been interrupted, where folks aren't able to send their kids to school, go to work, go to the bank. So this is really just the latest cycle of something that's been happening for the past several years. And then you ask, what can be helped? What will be a solution to this? Part of it is, on one side, is understanding that yes, the capital and by extension the rest of the country has been paralyzed because of these gangs, but also understanding that these gangs are made up of individual young men who are at a point of despair and frustration, and they feel like this is the only step forward.
Y'all say Kodak Black about to put Anton on the cool. Didn't Kodak Black get pardoned by President Trump? I'm sorry. Let me say that one more time. Didn't Kodak Black get pardoned by President Trump? No? Yes? No? I might be off. Maybe it was somebody else. I know Weezy F Baby did. Didn't Kodak Black get pardoned?
Gang violence has exploded in Haiti. On Thursday, 3 missionaries from an Oklahoma-based group were shot and killed. The organization Missions in Haiti said that they had been taking shelter in a house when gang members began shooting at the residents near the capital of Port-au-Prince. 2 Americans and the group's director died. Missouri State Representative Ben Baker says his daughter and son-in-law were among those killed. CBS News national correspondent Manuel Bojorquez joins us now. So, Manny, the situation in Haiti is tragic. The United Nations reports more than 2,500 have been killed or injured by recent gang violence. Tell us what's the latest on the situation.
Yeah, unfortunately, terrible news coming out of Haiti today of an incident that happened yesterday. As you reported, 2 American missionaries, young, in their 20s, married just 2 years, David Lloyd and Natalie Lloyd, were killed. They worked for Missions in Haiti, which is a group that runs several facilities in Port-au-Prince, including schools and churches. According to the group, a Facebook post they had up yesterday, the couple and that local director of the orphanage there were leaving a church building when they were attacked by a gang, armed gang members, who took them to a house. David Lloyd, who affectionately was known as Davy, according to the group, was tied and beaten. When another gang showed up at the same location, there was some sort of shootout, and in all of that, the 2 Americans and that local Haitian missionary were killed. All of this, of course, goes to highlight the dangerous situation.
Let me throw something else in there. So one gang, because I actually read up on this and I studied it, right? One gang came in, beat them, robbed them, took everything, tore everything up. The second gang came in and he was calling his father and he said, "Hey, father, hey, dad," because his dad was the one that actually started the orphanage over there in the missionary work. And so he was dedicating his life. He literally dedicated his life to helping Haitian people. He did not have to be there. He could have been right here in the United States of America. His father said, hey, come over here where it's safe in the United States. He said, I can't abandon the people. I can't abandon these little kids, these little dark kids that's running around. I love them more than the very people that had them. And the second game came in. Not only did they shoot them, but they burnt their bodies up. And they burnt 2 guys. Ain't no telling what happened to the wife. Because it was the director, and then it was him, the missionary, and his wife. Apparently, she died also, but she got separated from him. I wonder what they did to her before they decided to set all of the bodies on fire over there. And y'all are godless people. When God looked down on Haiti, he said, what is this mess? What is this mess? We're going to let the people figure it out for themselves since they got it together. Chicago, right now, south side of Chicago, is Haiti light. If it wasn't for our conservative dollars actually pouring into the police department and giving y'all overtime, if it wasn't for us continuing to overpay when it came to the amount of taxes that we continue to give over to social services, y'all would look just like Haiti over in some of these places. You ever been to Overtown? You ever been to the Red Zone in Detroit? You ever been over to certain parts over in Chicago? You ever walked down some of those streets down there in LA? I actually documented it. I did it over there. It's on my other channel. This is what happens when you continue to turn your back away from the thing that's best for you and then still got the nerve to make demands. I got a demand. Shut the fuck up. I don't think that they should have been over there in the first place. They should have let whoever it was that was supposed to be taking care of them children based off of the fact that they had the children go ahead and do it. And they would still have their life over here and they would be living good. Begging and choosy at the same time. Get out of here. Rest in peace to them. Unfortunately, they decided that they wanted to have a greater purpose in life, and this is where it got them. Good people die young, while the monsters continue to be monsters. The reason